Hello everyone, welcome to lecture 88. And I don't know if I spelled the words right and if the meaning is for you guys understandable. I really don't know. But I give my best in explaining everything. That's why it doesn't matter if this sentence makes any sense to you when you read it or not. You will get the sense during my talk, right? During this lecture. So, okay, let's come to the point here. Oh, yes. And that is all the focused energy you have should be only within yourself. Within yourself, meaning your cells. Yeah, each cell you're consisting of shall be full of all the focused energy you have access to, and it's unlimited, by the way. Yeah, but that's where it all should be, and this means in a way of being in the moment, breathing, feeling, vibrating. Yeah, having the focused energy in your cells means you make your cells vibrate the highest, on the highest frequency you can imagine. Yeah, and that's what I'm doing right now. Woohoo! By doing it. Yeah, and that's how you do it. It's so crazy, but you take it all out of everything around you, of every thought about anything or any situation or any person, taking it all out there, pull it out and throw it back into your cells. Yeah, all the energy. Wow, this is an amazing lecture today. Trust me, this is the most amazing lecture so far. Let's see what comes, what more is about to come, and how much more it gets intense, and how much more it gets intense into your cells. How deep can it go into your aliveness, into your aliving process? Yeah, and it's not a process, it's a button you can press. In reality, it's a button you press. You press the button of soaking everything back into yourself, soaking it all up, away from anything that from the outside things, back into your cells, into yourself, into your body. Wow, which makes it so flexible, so movable, so light. Yeah, because your molecules start vibrating on a high frequency, on a high level. And what does it make? They expand. Everything that vibrates expands in the way it expands the room around it, right? If you have like a little piece and you move it, the more you move something, the more space you get where you're moving in, right? You have so you're expanding. Your molecules expand from each other. They get distance. Molecule to molecule get more distance to each other, and wow, room is starting to evolve. Yeah, you get bigger, higher, and lighter. Yeah, it's like a gas form, right? When you transform the tight, close together molecules of a hard metal piece, and you put fire to it, and it gets so hot that its consistency transforms from being rigid or solid to gas form. Yeah, it's expanding, right? It expands and it goes everywhere into the sky. It expands and distributes everywhere. Yeah. So, and the thing here is, the importance here is of this lecture, that you take out all this focused energy from a piece of paper with letters on it saying you have a minus on your bank account, a letter with saying you any law of something, judge, whatever, any letters that bring you information where you get frustrated, sad, afraid, whatever, that create any big emotion or anything inside of you. You give this piece of paper with some black ink, something on it, you give it a meaning, you give it might, over yourselves, over yourself, right? If you would say you could not read, you would not know what letters are. What is a letter? I don't know what it is. Oh, it looks nice. Yeah, these black curves and swings of. Yeah, it looks nice. It looks like art. Yeah, wonderful, beautiful art. But I don't know what it is, what it means, what it says. That it's letters. Yeah, if you would not know, and this is what I want you to achieve more and more. Go into this world more and more like you have Alzheimer, like you would not know anything at all, and you would see everything for the first time. How much more would you be able to take all your might back into yourself, into that self that is curious, open, and joyful, open, experiencing things? How much more? A lot more, right? So to look at a piece of paper with a number on it, with a minus in front, it would be like, oh, nice. What is it? I don't know. It doesn't change anything anyway. Okay? In real. Take the might out of it, that it makes you feel heavy or bad or guilty or not good enough or all these things, because of one piece of paper where something is written on it. Why isn't it? If you look at it, it's so senseless. It's useless, senseless. It's stupid. It's just stupid. The truth is, everything, every situation can be changed, you will always find a way to have food. You will always find a way to have a roof on your head. There is not, it is possible. You can go to countries where you have a better social system that helps people out. Yeah, always. It's always possible. So if we talk about this case, if you have any problems, any things with people, with other human beings, with your children, with your ex-partners, whatever, take the energy back to you. Pull it out of them, out of this anger, out of this whatever. Cut the energy and pull it back to you. And live your life more and more the way of pulling your energy back. And if it means to quit a job, then do it. Go ahead and do it, okay? It will change everything, and it will in the beginning be, oh my goodness, what are you saying? Are you stupid? But it will bring you the contemplation time you need get all the mightiness back to you, to your cells, to your aliveness, to your alive body. And from there, out from there, you can start creating and working and doing things that are aligned with your with this might, yeah, with this, I don't know if the word is right, but with this energy, with this focused energy of that you are having inside of you. Okay? Yeah. And this will change the whole economic system, of course, and it needs to be changed. A huge shift has to be made. We all are so in a slavery status, in a guilty slavery mindset. It's unbelievable, and this is not how this world should look like and work. Yeah, people get sick, people have all these kind of burnout and cancer and all these stress symptoms. It's unbelievable, and this has to be stopped. And this is the way, this is your path to pull back all the focused energy from, oh, I have to do this, oh, I have to do that, and this is important, to this moment where you are at right now, and make yourselves vibrate on the highest frequency you can imagine. Yeah. And this will happen by itself when you decide to take away all the focused energy from a piece of paper, from an ex-boyfriend, from a teacher in school of your children, from anything and anywhere, from a neighbor who makes you, usually who annoys you. Take it all out, take it all back to you, and alive yourself. Go out for a walk, alive yourself, make your cells move. Yeah. As long as you allow that your energy is stuck in thoughts of sorrows and of having to do's, you will not find your aliveness. You will never be feeling that aliveness that you really are. Yeah, that's how it is. And trust me, I had to go through a process here. I can tell you a little bit of my story. My education status is a mechanical engineer. Yeah, I'm a mechanical engineer, but I'm also a cosmetic. I've at a point of my career or my life, I thought I did not like, well, actually after 3 years in that job of mechanical engineering, I already felt this is not my thing. Oh my goodness, I'm getting absolutely, I'm losing all my aliveness here. It's crazy. I can't do this. But I couldn't, but I didn't know anything at this point, and then I started to travel a lot, yeah, and to start all kinds of hobbies, yeah, traveling and hobbies, dancing, climbing, later on kite surfing, hiking, cycling, yeah, mountain biking, swimming, well, yeah, anyway, but yeah, all kind painting, yeah, I painted also. I did all kinds of things, and I traveled a lot, yeah. That's why I can, no, yeah, it doesn't matter. Anyhow, and what I wanted to say then, after quite some years, again, I found out, oh my goodness, this work, I can't do it, I don't want it, I don't want to do that anymore. And then I took a year off, kind of, and then I thought, what else could I do? I liked the job of my dad, he was mechanical engineer. I liked the job of my mom, she was a cosmetic, and she massaged people and all kinds of things. Yeah. So I thought, let's try this. Then I made an education on an island, on a Spanish island. I did a course in cosmetics, and there I found I like massaging, but the rest I don't like. I like to give massages, to give something good, to give someone a good, relaxed feeling. I like that a lot, but not more. So, and then I thought, but I will earn almost nothing with this work. Okay, so I went back, and then I started again to work as a mechanical engineer. But I had in my mind that one day, I wanted to have children, and when I have children, then I will look again, what else could I do? What else could I be self-employed with and do, and what brings me a lot more joy and also pay bills? So, until that point, I didn't know what this could be. But I knew that I will look for this. I will look, and I will look for this, what this could be. And then, what did I want to say? Yeah, my path went then through certain things. Yeah, I got to know coaching. I didn't know what that was. I didn't know at all, and I came into that. I made education also for the courses, all kinds of energy work, mindset work, manifestation. Oh my goodness, so many things, and healing with the inner child, all these things. And I thought, yeah, I will do that, and so on. So, but with my job, I was still mechanical engineering. I lost the job sooner or later, because what I did was parallel doing so many courses, studying so many other things, that my job I didn't like anymore at all. I was so raw, and it was of course feelable. So they fired me, right? Yeah. Then I started again in mechanical engineering, because I also split with my boyfriend. I moved as a single mom into another apartment, and then I thought, okay, I need a job for now. I have to figure out somehow money, blah blah. So okay, I started again in a mechanical engineering job, which took me a little bit more than a year, and then they fired me again as well, because I felt I can't stand it here. And they felt it as well. We both felt more and more, this is not the place. This is just not, it's not for me anymore, less and less. So, and then I had to decide, what am I gonna do? And now actually I'm in the situation of, I'm not employed, I'm having some coaching clients, yes, luckily, yes, but not as many as I could say, okay, I can live with it, yeah. I'm still not living completely from this, you know. So I get support from the government here in the system, social system, this works, yeah. But I went through my mind told me all kinds of stories to, come on, go look for a job, go back to work. How can you? No one in my family ever lived from social support from the government. No one. I'm the first one, yeah. And I really went through a very through a heavy time with my mind, because my mind told me, oh my goodness, guilty person. How can you do that? And this is not good. This is not this and not that and whatever. It was amazing, yeah, what I went through. And I became sick as well. I had a cold for 2 months almost, where I was coughing, feeling really, I had like a, almost like corona, yeah. It was really for a long time, but it was only because of this. I had such a hard time with my mind. I felt so bad, so guilty, so not good enough, that I didn't get any clients anymore. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, from my coaching, yeah, I was so bad mindseted in that period for like 2, 3, 4 months. I think it was quite a long time. Because I've never went through such a period, yeah. And what I want you to understand is that I went through quite some of what I'm talking about, you know. I'm not just saying it. I really went through many big changes in my life on my own. Being able to talk to talk about what I'm saying, you know, to really support you and help you and guide you through this. It's all worth it. Trust me, it's worth it to throw away your high-paid job that brings you so off and away from your mightiness, from your might, yeah, to have might over your own life, over your own feeling, over your own over yourself. You give away the mightiness or the might to a boss, to a job, to to-do lists, and this is not what you're here for. Not at all. Okay. Yeah, okay. Enough for this lecture. And I hope you enjoyed my story as well as what I tried to give you here in this lecture, to really take it all back to you. It's just a piece of paper. It's just piece of papers with any written things on it. You are the one with the might over your joy, your vibration and molecules, or the opposite of it, your aliveness, yeah, or the opposite. It's you. And become more and more this aliveness by cutting off all the things that are not real, that are not true, that are not alive in you. Yeah. And now, if you really want to change something in your life, if you really think, oh, it would be nice to have a coaching session with Juliana. Some already used it, and I'm offering it to you again for a special, not so high price that I usually take, because you're supporting me here on this channel. So I give you this for a good price to get a good, a 1 hour session with me. It could take longer even, it doesn't matter. Yeah, take it. Don't wait for change. Grab the possibilities that are given to you. And if this is the one that you listen to now, then say, yes, I take it. And your new life starts right in that moment that you decided. When you decide no, better not, it won't change. Nothing will change. If you do, yes, I take this, yeah, see what happens. Mwah!